Whew, it is toasty out here, but I gotta get these steps in and I gotta get the truth out. So, you can fix America with a single 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, if you cared enough to. What I mean by that is, for far too long, politicians on both sides of the aisle have been guilty of using lawmaking as an excuse to tack on a bunch of unrelated things to core things that average Americans would and should get behind. An example I like to make is, imagine if there was a bill that came out that was called the We Love Puppies bill. Sounds great on its face, but then you read within the bill on page, for example, 542, that in the We Love Puppies bill, it bans all cats. Then of course, a reasonable person would say, I'm not into that, I'm going to vote no on this. But then what the other side would do is they would say, this politician hates puppies because they voted against the We Love Puppies bill. This is the gamesmanship of politics that so many people are tired of. What we have to do is get to a point where every single bill can fit on a single 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. What that will do is hold people accountable for exactly what the subject matter at hand is and nothing else. Because the minute you begin packing these bills full of other unrelated things, that is the minute that you lose the script. That is when you open yourself up to all sorts of scrutiny, and individuals who could possibly benefit wind up losing out in the end because you have politicians fighting over the minutia on page 1000 instead of focusing on what the general intent of the bill should be. So if we want to save America, it starts by simplifying the way these bills become law and simplifying the language they're in so that any normal person can sit down, look at one single issue bill and determine if it's in their best interest or not. Those are my thoughts. I'm curious what yours might be.